That's right, I'm still driving my hoopty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kyle, and this is going to be my continued drive to get to 400 wins by the time I get to 1,000 Eliminator rounds played. I am still at 979 with 394 victories. Oh, look at that. I'm also within 50 eliminations of passing how many eliminations I have as being more than how many drops I have found, which, boy oh boy, early on, that would have never been a thing. So, here we go. Let's get into it. Hopefully I can get another win or two. At least I'm praying for it. I'm hoping for it. I need to get 6, and I've got more than 20 tries to do it. I'm super nervous. I'm also super hopeful. I'll be right back. Okay, couldn't tell what this was for a second there. Wow. I think those are close enough behind me that I can make a push. Oh, never mind. Somebody already got one of them. Okay, since we're not gonna go check down where I normally do. Oh, and there's stuff down there. And there's stuff up there. I don't know what to do.
Arena shrinking.
Alright, well, I sure was in the Polestar for a while. Holy cow. This has not gone according to plan thus far. Please be something just tremendous. That is not tremendous. Yeah, I'm still taking it. Oh my goodness, people are in 9s already. I saw at least a couple Murcielagos out there. It's been real rough. I took this because I'm going to need to get to a level 6, and this may be my best chance. Oh, thank you. Okay. I mean, at least I can work with this. Holy cow. I've not seen anybody. Yes, I've been mainly looking for drops, not races, because who in their right mind is going to race somebody in a birdie? Nobody in their right mind. Where's this? Oh, this is going to be in the crappy spot, too. So, if I can pick somebody off, I'm going to do it. If not, well, we'll take a Levante into the final. Perfecta. Okay, so that was Polestar to X5 to F-150 to Levante. And, oh, and somebody knows what they're doing and they're coming over. Oh, they're in a Trackhawk. Okay, I can mess with a Trackhawk.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, there goes an RS-200. Oh, maybe he eliminated... Somebody eliminated themselves. I think that's an RS-200 out there.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
I don't know. He's faster than I am. Oh, come on. Yeah. This did not go how I wanted it to go. I don't know if I should just edit this out or show it. Yeah, I may as well make a run right for it. I mean, I'd use the highway, but I don't think I'm going to go much faster than I'm already going. And if he hits every branch that he possibly can on the way, every immovable object, then maybe, who knows. Oh, I am moving pretty good, which is unfortunate because I might start hitting things myself. Turning, there's one. All right. Well.
In 400 yards, Turn left.
I'll be back in a minute. Well, this looks even worse than last time. Okay, stand by.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, I think this could go really, really badly. Oh, I think this could go really, really badly. Really, really badly. Man, how did he come? Oh, hey, that's the guy who just won. That's Peach Tree or Peachy Keen. 666. He just beat me a minute ago, and now he's going to beat me again. Man, I hope that's a level 10 and you miss out on it. Peach Garden. That's what his name is. Yep, I can't match that speed. Okay, so this has been a really, really bad start here. I am not a fan at all of what's happening. Why is... I don't know if he should be sticking to the road that much. I mean, I get sticking to the road. But maybe not that much. We'll toss him a good luck.
In 400 yards.
And I'm going to get rid of that van I'm driving around. I think the self-promotion van is absolutely hurting my karma. Alright, I'm out. Don't care. I'll be back. Okay, at least we have a drop here that nobody's taken from me, and a drop way past it that maybe I can go look at. A Lancer. Based on my early luck, I'll take a Lancer. That will accelerate us nicely over here, where I will be overjoyed
Arena shrinking.
to find that the drop is a Peugeot. I'll be back. Yeah, okay. I could do with a little black magic love. After my first 2 outs. Pretty please? Pretty please? Okay. Holy cow. I don't even know how many drivers are left, just 13. Holy cow. Been driving around forever in that RS6. I was beginning to think that my luck had completely run out. Ow. Thanks.
Arena shrinking.
We'll be back when I have an X set in the final. Alright, we're gonna have a bad day. Ready?
In 400 yards. Turn left.
I do not think, even with that bitty head start that I have, that I'm gonna do anything against an RS200 unless
Turn sharp left.
he cuts hard across there and wrecks. He didn't. Evangelion! Okay. Wow. This has been horrible. I'm sorry, everybody. That's 3 losses in a row and not even close. Okay, few quick things. Oh my. So, first of all, what would I have cut so far from today? The Beetle versus the Desert Flyer. I would have cut that out. So, first I want to make it clear. Absolutely, every single time I have said it's a gotta win 'em all challenge, I have never cut any of those out, ever, 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 no matter what happens. But in that one, a Beetle versus a Desert Flyer, it was not as close as it looked.
Arena.
Like, it looked like, oh, he might win. No, there was no chance. I was never going to win. So I would have cut that. Also, though... Oh, brother. Also, though, that last one. Don't make any mistake about it. I could have absolutely evaded the guy in the RS-200. He had no or very, very little chance of actually challenging me. I could have avoided him and evaded him, no problem. But it was so close to the final shrink that I needed to make a call, and driving around in the final in the Exos set, that wasn't going to be great, so I made that call, just like I made the call to skip the escort and instead take a drive around the forest. Okay. As I've said before, beggars can't be choosers. And so I won't. I will just run away in this lovely WRX. Okay. I'll take my plucky Focus RS. I don't think it's going to get me a win here, though, unless I can race somebody before the final. Wow.
Arena. Shrinking.
100 yards. Turn left.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it there, and it's going to put me in a really... Yeah, whatever. I'll be back. So, a quick stat update. 394, now out of 983, and this has become a much, much taller order. Okay, I don't think I have ever had 5 starts in a row this bad for drops. Ever. 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 Like, there's nothing anywhere. I'm gonna have a look at 1 drop, maybe 2 at best. So, that one there, I probably would have edited that one out as well. Because there was nothing interesting about that in any way. No. To hell with the buggy. Oh, somebody took that one. I don't even know what it was because I wasn't looking. So yeah, it wasn't a challenge video, so let's again be clear. I have never, ever, ever edited out a challenge video. Every single challenge has happened exactly as you've seen it. Otherwise, believe me, there'd be a lot of Desert Flyer videos I would have edited out by now. But if it's just a regular Eliminator, I cannot find anybody good to race. I cannot find any good drops. I cannot do anything right. And at the end of the day, I race somebody in a much better car that's a much better driver in a really bad situation for myself, and they just trash me like that. It's just, to me, it's not that interesting. If I'm incorrect and everybody wants to see those, I'm sure we're going to get to find out right now if I can edit these down to make them able to be palatable, I guess. Oh, maybe I'll get a look at this one. I didn't think I was going to get to see this. Don't hit me. That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. Holy cow. So far, this is super interesting. I don't even know what to do right here. We're just gonna try evasion. This is horrible. Me and my stupid beetle. Oh my... I don't want anything to do with any of y'all. How about this? How about this? Okay, y'all just take your drops. I don't even care. Why is there still one at the festival? I'll be back. So angry! Don't do it. Don't do it. Just come and sit by me and we'll pick. Why? Why? Can we just, like, be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Come on, just be my friend. Let's chill out in here. You take a drop, I take a drop. Here, you can have a quattro, and I'll take a quattro. You can have them both. There's a drop right out here. It's got to be better than a quattro or a macan, right? I'm totally... Well, I guess I'm not completely wrong. I'm telling you, this quattro, light years better than a stadium quattro. Yeah. I'll be back. I'm so sorry. My RS again. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Still not seeing anybody worth racing. Just go chase everybody. Not in a quattro, thanks. Okay, this could go really, really, really badly. He was hauling ass. I am not. He weighs a lot. I do not. He's on the road. I am not. He's not hitting things. I am.
When it is safe to do so.
Oh, balls. 5 losses in a row is what could happen here, and they may not even be, like, contending losses in a row. Go ahead, you go sideways with your bad self.
Yards, turn right. In 100 yards,
Yeah,
turn right.
that's what you get, asshat.
Turn around. when
Could
it
have
is
left
safe
it.
to do so.
B, we could have raced like boys,
Turn left.
but you were going to try to ram me. So I tried to ram you, and I get the win. Gosh, dang it. Jerk. Should have just beaten me. Give me something good to eat. Okay. I'm still gonna need a lot of luck here, I think. Huh. And that's not luck. That is bad luck, actually. Oh, he came back. Why would you come back? I don't know why he would do that. Now, granted, I say that knowing full well that I suppose the Audi S1 could beat me. Oh, you want to get on the road, though. Over here, not on that road. You want to be on this road. No, that's not going to work. You're going to slow down too much. Too much. Is not going to be good for your little four-wheel drive. You're going to have problems out in the rocks and the land. Who is chasing me? Stop it. I don't want you right now. I want to go out the runway and have 3 nice, easy races. Okay, we have a 7, and I have been graced with a Ferrari. Now, I will say... I don't know how this is going to go, because it's going to be hard left. Oh, no, it's right in front of us? Oh, that's not fair for him. I thought it was going to be way over there.
yards.
I was going to say that's not the end of the world to be in a Ferrari on this one because you're starting on the road for quite a ways. So it's doable. It's not fun, but it's doable. It is doable. Oh, good. Oh, hey, look, the graphics are starting to mess up on me, too. See that? The weird shadowing going on? That's some solid texture work right there. A Nomad. I should be able to catch a Nomad. Oh, he took the wrong route. Okay. Well, I guess this will be my last one since the game is starting to die on me. I said come hell or high water. I have absolutely edited out some really bad, glitchy graphical issue ones before. I may have a couple saved somewhere. If somebody wants to see just how ugly it can get, I suppose I could show you. Hey, Ferrari, if you want to race in a minute, just wait there. Oh, you're going to race that guy. Never mind. Come on, escort. How long until the final shrink is the question. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure.
In 100 yards.
Honk, honk.
Turn sharp
Please
right.
don't be hard left. Oh, you
Around
did it to me.
when it is safe to do so.
I was hoping that I was going to get, like, all lucky again, like I did a minute ago, and that's just not going to happen.
200 yards.
So,
Turn left.
we have 5 losses in a row, folks, and a horrific, horrific
200
final
yards. Turn left.
result.
Turn left.
I would like to apologize to everybody. Yeah. I'm sorry. What a horrible day. I did not mean to play again. Okay, so I'm going to edit this down to like 5 minutes. And that's that. That's what I get. Wow. Where are we at? So 394 out of 384, which I now have to win more than 40%. So huge apology. It just wasn't my day today. And with a game that's glitching out on me, I mean, it's not too bad yet. But like you could kind of see in some of the shadow areas, it was getting pretty ugly. And it'll get worse from there. I'll end up with some really weird, like, texture stuff going on. I don't know. Maybe I'll reboot and just jump right back in, and we'll do part 3 of my 40% challenge, because, wow. But thanks for watching. Anybody who watched this, holy cow, I should be donating to you. Because this was ugly all the way around. Thanks for watching. You guys will see my gameplay and my, quote, air quotes, gameplay. And you will hear my voice on the next one.